I previously worked at a fresh fish retail business, but quit. Now, I'm job hunting. Zajin Haruhiro, age 23, on an almost shocking losing streak with job applications. Situation is seriously dire. So, regarding your desired department, candidate, just a permanent regular employee. Yes, I take pride in my ability to shine as a behind-the-scenes supporter. Weren't you a supervisor in the sales department at your previous job? Candidate, yes. Even with just a few subordinates under me, I was completely crossed by the pressure. Given your education, qualifications, and overall capabilities are excellent, we'd like you to eventually advance in our company as well. I'll give everything I've got. Please, just spare me from promotion. Yes. Thank you for coming. Until getting appointed as supervisor at my previous job last year, I was working smoothly. The moment I became supervisor, everything fell apart. I realized I'm not cut out for leadership positions. Just got my third rejection email. Maybe I'm just not cut out for corporate work in the first place. Maybe I should look for part-time jobs. I'm single anyway, so I don't need to be fixated on being a full-time employee. Alright, if I fail this final interview, I'll look for part-time work. The following day, Kurumomi Rotating Sushi is a growing company that went viral for their extremely fast rotating sushi conveyor belt. Hey! I said get me the president, didn't I? I'm terribly sorry. The president has other appointments scheduled. Oh no, that's supposed to be my interview time. Excuse me. Who the hell are you? No. I'm not addressing you. I have an interview appointment today. My name is Sajin. Yes, we've been expecting you. Hey, you. You're cutting in line. Appointments with the president aren't first come first serve. What's your business here? I'll tell you what. I'm the owner of the ramen shop that got put out of business by this place. Mr. Zargani, age 42. From what we heard, he opened his shop next to Kurumomi Rotating Sushi's second location and soon went out of business. This is quite the misplace to anger. You should leave. That ain't gonna satisfy me. What's with you? Playing the righteous hero at your age? What are you even saying? Speaking of age, look who's talking. Should I call the police? As just a random passerby? Oh, playing the uninvolved third party, pretending you have no connection to this company? Not bad. You piece of trash. I hope you fail your interview. I'll remember your face. Thank you for your help. Please, come to the conference room. Yes. Excuse me. Please, have a seat. Okay. We heard from reception. First, let me express our gratitude. No. It was nothing. I'm President Kara. This is Hama, my secretary. Pleased to meet you. Please relax. This is just a formality now. Huh? Yes. Pleased to meet you. President Karai Kinasen, a beautiful 28-year-old female president, an impressive person who has successfully grown her company in just 2 years. Secretary Hama Kahosen, also 28, radiates an aura of exceptional competence, as someone of the same age. It's embarrassing. Very well. Your preference is for a position where you'll never have subordinates, correct? Yes, I said something foolish. I deeply apologize. Then I'll hire you as a secretary. Huh? Excuse me, but don't you already have an incredibly capable and beautiful secretary right here? You seem to have an eye for correctly evaluating people. I'm impressed. Well then, let's hire you as a secretary. Such a position exists. Are you dissatisfied? It's more than I could ever hope for. Then let me confirm a few final points. You're practically hired already, so please answer casually. Wow. Thank you so much. Zagan Haruhira-san, you. Do you have a girlfriend? No. I don't. Yes. Pass. Wonderful. Perfect. President, helpful-ish. That's insufficient. Why not? There's a possibility he's dated around 10 people simultaneously in the past. You're right. As expected of Keiho. Is that so? Do you have any experience managing a harem? No. I don't. So you've at least dated 2 people at once? This is embarrassing, but I've actually never had any romantic relationships with women. Excellent. Keiho. That's not fair. Stealing such a cool line? I wanted to say it too. Well then, one more question. What in the world is happening? You enrolled in high school. Then a super cute upperclassman says she'll date you. However, you have a childhood friend. What do you do? Seriously, what is this interview? Well, since she confessed to me, and if she's super cute, then rejected. Obviously I choose the childhood friend. Amazing. You're hired. Akane, you're too soft. What did you say? Is this interview still going on? Between the tall, model-like beauty and a shorter, plain girl. Which do you prefer? Someone too beautiful might make me feel intimidated. So the plain. I'm quite tall myself. And Haruhiro-san, you're tall too. Wouldn't that balance well? In that case, I choose the tall beauty. Fantastic. You're hired. Yes, my turn. Oh, no. Aren't the questions getting a bit crude? She's puffing out her chest. Listen, the bigger the breasts, the better. Ultra hired. Haruhiro-san, my thighs are quite thick. Do you like that? This isn't even a two-choice question anymore. I don't like that. Then. 1 hour later. That was such a fulfilling time. Yes, it was a wonderful time. Well then, here are various documents. And this is your employment contract. Huh? So you weren't just playing around? You're actually hiring me? Of course. And we've been waiting for you. I don't really understand what happened anymore, but I'll be in your care. And that's how I got re-employed. 2 weeks later, today, I start as the secretary at Kurumomi Rotating Sushi. I don't really understand the job, but as long as I can work under someone else, anything's fine. Good morning. Starting today, I'll be in your care. Morning, Haruhiro-kun. Good morning, President. Such distance. Of course. It's my first day. Call me Akane. That's too much to ask. It's a presidential order. Understood, Akane-san. Well then, from today, you'll be my personal secretary. Not a chance. We decided Haruhiro-san would be my secretary. Secretary doesn't make any sense. I'm already your secretary. But I want another one. Well then, I will first carefully cultivate Haruhiro-san as a secretary for about 5 years. No way. You two get along well, huh? We've been together since elementary school. We even live together now, sharing an apartment. What? I'm softer and fluffier overall. Haruhiro-kun said he preferred that. He didn't say that. Akane is squishy. I'm thick. Haruhiro-san's heart is screaming that this is better. I know this. It's like that scene from All Kayakizan, where they pull both arms and whoever lets go first loses. I absolutely won't give in. Neither will I. These people really might pull until something tears off. If something tears off, then it looks at both positions. I highly value that aspect of Haruhiro-san. I've only been at work for 5 minutes. Haruhiro-kun's always been like that. If we're talking about my past, I'm the loser who couldn't handle being a supervisor and quit on my own. While serving as President Akine's secretary, I ended up also being Secretary Keiho's secretary, along with handling other duties. What exactly did I become in the end? Yay! We're done. Thank you for your hard work too, Haruhiro-san. I understand my duties. I'll handle any tasks you direct me to do. That's reassuring. We don't have many male employees here because Keiho's not good with guys. I thought I saw several. Older men are fine. More importantly, let me show you to the company housing. Oh, that's helpful. I can't believe you even have company housing. Yes, this is your place. Yes, it's a nice apartment building. This is our place over here. You mean, I'll be living next door to both of you? Huh? Wasn't it written in the contract? Taking care of our personal matters is also part of your duties. That's ridiculous. By the way, I'm completely hopeless at all housework. I can tell. That kind of aura was coming from Akine-san, but please don't stare at me like that. It's embarrassing. Just be clear, I'm a terrible cook, okay? I see. Taking care of Akine and Keiho turned out to be a more brutal workplace than I expected. The next morning, munch, 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 munch. Well, I've been cooking for myself to save money for a while. Where's Akine? Kamiko, but Akine is pretty weak in the mornings. Wah, 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 wah. Wake me up, too, Keiho. That's not fair. Good morning. Oh, my. Haruhiro and his loungewear. What a delightful treat this early in the morning. I grilled some salmon. Would you like some? Huh? Just plain fish? Even though you're the CEO of a conveyor belt sushi chain? I prefer sushi with hamburger or corn with mayo. She has childish taste. In that case, I can make French toast instead. Yay! My stomach still has a bit of room left. 4 months later, I'm getting used to the job. A workplace where I can serve others really is the best. I can. What's wrong? No, feels like something got in my eye. Let me see. An eyelash? Don't move. There. Got it. Thank you. Such a refreshing feeling. You weren't kissing? That was a refreshing kiss, wasn't it? No fair. No, we weren't. She just removed an eyelash from my eye. I was here, son. An eyelash extension has pierced my eyeball. Urgent assistance required. What? This is a catastrophe. Ah, me too. Yes, an eyebrow hair pierced my eye. Please kiss it. Maybe we should carefully observe that first. It's a miracle how an eyebrow grew in just seconds. The following week. Is there a problem? Well, actually, our second location's reputation isn't great during this high-speed campaign. Let me look at the customer feedback. They say the conveyor belt is too fast to grab sushi. Orders pass by before they notice them. I see. What should I do? Why not slow down the speed? But that's our selling point. The super fast rotation. How about using a separate lane for customers' orders then? A genius. Are you a genius, Haruhiro? All the major chains are already doing it. Later, I received a thank you email from the second location's manager. Glad I could help. 1 month later, Acne-san and Keiho-san said, we're giving you a reward vacation. So today, we came camping, the three of us. I have a problem, Haruhiro-san. What's wrong? My thighs are about to become mosquito food. How about wearing leggings? No, I should have a better solution, Haruhiro-san. Please guard my thighs by squishing them. Sorry. I'm making paella right now. Haruhiro-kun. Please put on a turtleneck. I haven't even said anything yet. But you were going to. You were going to say your chest will be mosquito food. So, help protect it with your hands. You haven't changed, both of you became super beautiful, but you haven't changed at all, I went to elementary school in this district for just 1 year. There were these 2 girls were really nice to me, it's you too. I couldn't remember the names since you were in lower grades, but this is it finally happened. Of course this would happen after working together every day. It was the only time in my life I was popular. I mean, I'm sorry. I forgot, that's right, indeed it is. By the way, you promised to marry me when we grew up. No, I didn't. You said you'd meet me your wife when grew up, right? I didn't. So you don't want to marry. I didn't say that. So you don't want to squish my thighs if you asked me to. I couldn't refuse. Oh, this is bad. Oh, food's ready. Yay. What fancy camp food. I suppose I'll prioritize the food for now. Both in elementary school and now I'm being saved by these 2. I have to repay them more. What do we do? This is troubling. No, we can't leave this alone. A conveyor belt ramen shop has opened next to our conveyor belt sushi restaurant. Yeah, if it isn't a little punk found yourself a job, did you? But we've taken all your customers, seems so. Why are you so calm? That's right. Please come up with some surprising idea. We started rotating ramen. Look at all these customers. Your shop is finished. Shall we go? It's fine. Let's come back in about a month. What a sore loser. Now time to increase the rotation speed. A distress call came from the first location's manager. There's a dangerous complainer here. When I rushed over, things were exactly as expected, taking my customers. This is the second time, you bastard. That's enough. This is clearly business obstruction. My secretary was a genius. The secretary's secretary was a genius. The CEO and her secretary are surprisingly silly. Zargani-san, we knew this would happen all along. What did you say? It's a denon sense. It's obvious. Even high-speed rotating sushi barely works. Why would you rotate ramen? The noodles get soggy and the soup splashes everywhere. Why? How we have slowed down our lanes a bit too after horror heroes scolded us. You drowned in your own scheme. I didn't even know your name, you ruffian kids who treat your stupid idea like some master plan. I'll protect them from now on, starting with getting rid of malicious complainers. But it was popular at first. You were being mocked all over social media. It wasn't popularity, everyone was just coming to laugh at it as a joke. You should have told me. Why would we tell our supposed competitor next door? Try to understand how I feel even having to call this place competition, you punk. In that case, I'll spill leftover ramen broth at your entrance. So, you want to fight me? I should have dealt with you the moment I first saw you at reception. I'll splash the ramen broth on those pretty ladies too. Don't worry. It's cold. What? Oh, Secretary, self-defense punch. Yeah, legal action was already certain when you threatened damage to our store, but if you're going to lay hands on our precious Ikinasan and Kahosan, very well, as you wish. We'll do this the rough way. Those eyes show a man who's made up his mind. His whole demeanor has changed. That stock pot with the broth, the size looks perfect for dunking your face in. All right, I lose, but I won't lose next time. See, you didn't you know you can't escape from the secretary? Hey, your secretary's being brutal. I love Haruhiro. This is perfect. Let's make sure to get it all on video now. Then court and police. Which would you prefer? Neither. Then I'll be your judge. No escape, you idiot. We agreed to settle when Zargani-san said he'd leave the prefecture. We didn't want to make it a big deal either. He contacted us saying he's now starting a crayfish restaurant business to make his comeback since those were banned for sale recently. I'll go ahead and report that. Got a message to gather at my place by CEO's orders. Got instructions, gather at my place by secretary's orders. Better watch my back. Pardon the intrusion. Huh? I thought for sure they'd attack right away. No one here. Welcome as expected, walking right in so boldly. No, looks like I had the wrong idea. What were you thinking? Something naughty? Really? No, really? Well, how embarrassing. So what did you need? You let your guard down. How are you, son, to think you don't understand your position? How disappointing. I knew this would happen. I trusted you too. You betrayed me because Haruhi-kun worked so hard for us today. We thought we'd reward you. I may not have experience, but I know how this goes. You'll attack me and by morning my soul will be leaving through my mouth. That's not true. You're lying. Haruhiro-san, look into my eyes. Don't you trust me? I almost trusted you when I looked at your eyes. What's with that heavy breathing? This is getting tedious. I like you, Haruhiro-kun. Naturally, I like Haruhiro-san more. I'll give you both a proper answer, but absolutely no funny business. Okay, promise absolutely nothing. Ah yes, of course you're both charming, and before I knew it I felt for you both. However, I'd like to take more time. Wait. I wasn't finished. Since it's mutual, we'll share. For now we're going to work you hard for real. You promise no funny business. Now commencing the nighttime recruitment exam. Please share your personal views on which of us is more amazing. Next morning, I think I won. No, I was a victor because I conquered Haruhiro-kun. No, I finished him off first. Fine, then another match tonight. Very well. I accept your challenge. I hear coastal fishing yields are declining due to overfishing. It's time to think about sustainable fishing. As tonight's young fish, I want to shout that there's still time before tonight's big catch flag is raised again.